Is your car idling rough or stalling when you least expect it? A faulty idle air control valve might be the culprit. In today's video, we'll break down the symptoms of a bad idle air control valve and how to recognize the signs before it leads to bigger problems. Let's get started. One of the most common symptoms of a bad idle air control valve is erratic or rough idling. You might notice that your car's idle is inconsistent, with the RPMs jumping up and down without any reason. This happens because the valve isn't regulating the air properly, causing the engine to receive too much or too little air. Another common sign is engine stalling, especially when coming to a stop. If your engine stalls as soon as you take your foot off the gas pedal or when you're idling, it's a good indication that the IAC valve is failing to manage the air-fuel mixture. On the flip side, you might also notice the engine idling too high, sometimes well above the normal 600 to 1000 RPM range. This can be caused by the valve allowing too much air to bypass the throttle, effectively telling the engine to rev higher than it should. As with many engine issues, a bad idle air control valve will often trigger the check engine light. The ECU detects the improper idle and logs a fault code, which can be read using an OBDII scanner. Another symptom is engine hesitation or even backfiring. If the idle air control valve isn't functioning properly, the air-fuel mixture might be off, leading to poor combustion. This can cause your engine to hesitate when you step on the gas or even backfire due to incomplete combustion. Finally, if the idle air control valve is completely stuck or malfunctioning, you may have trouble starting your engine altogether. This usually happens because the valve isn't allowing enough air to reach the engine during startup, making it difficult for the engine to fire up. So, what should you do if you suspect your idle air control valve is bad? If you're handy, you can tackle this job yourself, but if you're not comfortable working on the engine, it's always a good idea to consult with a mechanic.